Can I get a stew? Oh yeah, that sound always excites. What's up guys, it's Rumzy back at it again with another video. And today I'm going to help you decide if you want to supercharge your car or turbo it. Now, let's get into it. Hold on, it says 99% of you aren't subscribed. What's wrong with you guys? Come on, you know you want this. So go down there, press subscribe right now. And like it while you're there. You know what, I'm giving you 5 seconds to do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, now that you've done that, let's get back into the video. Let's start off with the most common approach people take when they want to add power to their car, the turbo. Let me give you a quick rundown on how a turbo works. So a turbo has two sides, a hot side and a cold side. Exhaust gases are fed into the hot side, which then turns the turbine, which is connected to the turbine in the cold side, which then pushes in nice, fresh, cold air for the engine to have so that it can make a bigger kaboom. And that gives you more power, baby. Yep, I did it correctly that time. So most people like to take a big, juicy turbo and slap it onto their engine and expect to have more power with no side effects. But unfortunately, that is not the case. As if you turbo your car, you would have to spend more money upgrading the cooling solution by doing more plumbing and by adding a big, bad intercooler, which I have to say looks so good when you put an aftermarket bumper on and with those mesh grills. But you also get turbo lag, which is when the turbo needs more time to spool up in order to create maximum boost. This means there is also an RPM threshold, as you need a certain amount of exhaust gas to pass through the hot side to make the blades or fins on the cold side spin faster. But remember, there are also major upsides, like, wait for it, more power, baby! And as a plus for all you eco heads, it's also more efficient to run a turbo compared to a supercharger. And that means you get better fuel economy. So that's the basic rundown of the turbo. Now let's move on to the supercharger, but after this quick sponsor break. As you are very much aware, I'm a very, very small YouTuber, and that means I have no sponsors. So guess what? This video is sponsored by Rumzy. So go subscribe right now, or you will wake up tomorrow with a Prius in your driveway. I know, I don't want that either. So you better go do it. Okay, so now let's talk about a supercharger. You know, that one that never stops whining like a baby? Okay, so here's a quick rundown of how a supercharger works. A supercharger is run off the engine's belt, which is connected to the crankshaft. So basically, you're powering an air pump, which is then powering another air pump. I know, it's weird. So basically, the supercharger has two large screws inside it, which force air into the air intakes and gives you more power, baby! I am so getting good at this. But there are downsides. Since the supercharger runs off the belts, it is not efficient at all. And since you're shoving higher pressure air into the cylinder banks, you're gonna have a bigger boom, which means you're gonna reduce the life of your engine, basically putting it into the grave quicker. Or it's gonna blow up, which is really good for content, by the way. But fortunately, you get more power, baby! And you get low RPM boost, which turbo does not have. Well, it does technically, but you know what I mean. And no lag means that you get instant power, baby! And it's more cost effective, which means you won't be spending as much money as you would on a turbo setup. So that's all I got for you guys today. So please tell me what you want to see on this channel in the future. And if you want me to expand on both these topics, then let me know. Also, here are some clips of the supercharger and the turbos. So enjoy the whining and the stew.